I don't even know which soundboard I got playing to shut this thing off.
Jesus, you just killed everybody. What's up, guys? Big Rig 64 Racing here. We're going to be doing checkers and wreckers tonight. We're going to be having 3 guys up here. Hopefully they all show up. Otherwise,
we'll say guys, but that ain't true.
There's a child that looks like Bieber.
Yeah,
no.
Bieberlicious.
Bieberlicious.
Billy, no.
Yeah, he's in there with us. He said you and him.
No.
Hey, listen to what I'm saying. Chris told me straight up, you and him are going to be right as rain, buddy.
Oh yeah, me and him have already discussed that we're friends and all.
All right.
Issues on the we have our shit on the track. And
that's over with. That's over with now. Now we're a team. Don't say anything else about it because we're live and we don't want nobody to know nothing.
Yes.
I don't know. Shit.
All right. Yeah. Anything in the garage stays in the garage.
But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pregame.
That's it. Pregame, hanging out with Bubba and Big Rig.
Y'all motherfuckers need to start watching so we can ask some questions.
Yeah, ask us questions. Ask us what's going on. Ask us about crippled speech impediment. That's a fun one.
Whoa.
That's too much? Was that too much for you?
Too far?
I talk better than Exotic does.
Well,
no. You sound like you're smuggling fucking acorns in your mouth.
Maybe I am.
How many acorns, though?
About 3
Jeez, what is it? Who's got it ripping like that?
That's me.
What's up, Ben?
Nothing.
Just waiting on other people to get in here. You're not going to sing tonight, all right?
I am.
No, you're not. No. Go to bed. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Cribble, you've been chock full of fucking questions. Ask some shit, bro.
Yeah, ask us questions. What do you want to ask us?
I want to ask you guys about wrestling, really.
Yeah, that's fine. Go for it. We don't need to just talk about racing all the time. If people want to fire off questions at us, they can.
I already know you guys would change a lot of stuff if you could and go back to wrestling.
Mostly my underpants because I had burritos for lunch. Had burritos today, and it was rugged.
I saw Stephanie McMahon released a statement today.
What'd she have to say? Yeah, she's done. She's done.
Yeah, she's done. But she released a statement why she quit.
To be with family, right? Or some shit?
Yeah.
We are live, just so you know.
Yeah, we're live, Exotic. If you jump in here and say something horrible.
Yeah. We're live.
What's up, Exotic? There's another guy. Now we're just waiting on one more. Where's Dark Knight at when we need him?
He's going to be fashionably late.
You think he's going to be fashionably late?
Absolutely. So here's what I think is going to happen with this big sale to WWE, right? I don't know if we could say this on like live TV without getting copyright infringed, but if WWE wants to sue me, that means they listen to my podcast. So fuck yeah, sue me. You can take a note.
Sue it. Go for it. Both of us. Boom. I'll take it.
Yeah, so I'm going to say, man, I think you're going to have a big shift, and I think WWE might end up tanking for a while. And I think you're going to see AEW swallow up a shit ton of talent.
100%.
Really, but here's my question and here's my concern.
Adam Cole just went back to AEW.
Yeah, but if you know who's the owner for AEW?
Tony Khan.
Right. Who just bought WWF?
Probably Tony Khan Sr.
I believe it is. I think his name is Nick Khan.
Right, he's been working with them for a while. That's like a slow break-in.
Right.
But I don't know if they're any relation.
I mean, you know how that flying carpet thing goes. And shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you milk one camel, you're in the family. Jeez, there we go. All right, and we're banned.
And we're sued.
Demonetized.
What's up, Miss FTR? How are you?
Ms. FTR in the house. What's up, lady? Welcome to Checkers and Wreckers. We're hanging out, having a good time, doing a little pre-show, waiting on Dark Knight to show up in the booth. Yeah. Exotic, you got your voice shareable, right? Can you guys, Miss FTR, can you hear Exotic talking right now? Say something, Exotic.
He just did.
That's a whole lot of something. Good job.
Yeah, I don't think anybody. Can anyone hear him? No. Well, nobody can hear you. So, all right. So go into your. How do you make your voice shareable on that? I think you just.
right?
Yeah.
You got to go to.
You're on PS5. All right. Shit. Shit. I had to figure this out the other night. The little dots. The dots. Mute all voice chat setting. Yeah, there you go. All right, so go into the actual voice chat, right? The party chat. You see the dots? It says more. All right, click in there. And then go to voice chat settings. And then it says share your voice right there, and it says allow. Good job. I'm proud of you for that.
Can we hear him now? Start
talking.
Can you
start talking, Exotic?
Yep. Cowboys are not going to win the Super Bowl.
Say your ABCs.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
I'm glad they taught you that in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, where are you from again? Some sort of Alabama, right?
I'm from Tennessee.
Tennessee. You're the only 10 I see. Hey.
Whoa, he's underage.
Nice.
That's 20 years right there.
That's underage in your state. He's from Tennessee.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's me, Bob. I forgot.
Plus, he's almost an adult.
That you're talking about.
Oh, my bad. Why do you know that?
Because my girlfriend went to Alabama. She's from Alabama. So.
That's a story we need to hear about. That's a story.
Hey, Exotic, this is just for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's ads, but yeah, you got a couple seconds. But tell us about your sister in Alabama. I mean, your girlfriend in Alabama.
She's definitely not my sister. You can rephrase that most definitely.
How is she?
Not
like,
my sister.
Did you meet her at a family reunion?
Or a funeral?
No, my sister is 8 years old, so...
Here you go, just for you.
Playing that damn song.
Just for you. Little Bieber action for you.
Wipes. Listen, I got my hair cut, so y'all can't say nothing, damn it.
Did you? What's it look like?
Yeah.
What's it look like?
I'll show y'all. Check your Discord, Big Rig.
No, I ain't looking at it right now. I'll look at it
I'll
later.
just send it to you just in case.
Baby, oh!
Exotic, oh!
My daddy's Dunlap, oh!
What the hell?
What's up? What's wrong? I told you it's a loop.
Who's got their shit so we can hear it?
Yeah, who's got the echo?
YouTube.
It's definitely not me.
I didn't mean myself. It might be my daughter.
I don't know.
What's up, Too Tall? What's up?
Too Tall in the house.
What up, C-Fans Potter, right? Too Tall,
Yeah.
go over the Riggs thing, so I don't got to keep bouncing back and forth. Unless you don't know Riggs, you can stay on mine.
What's up, Billy? How you doing? We're just waiting on Dark Knight. If somebody can put an APB out for that, man.
Yeah.
He's qualifying with Hammer down right now with Dad, so... Because they have a championship race tomorrow, so...
He's qualifying?
Yeah.
What the hell?
We'll get started before he jumps in.
They race tomorrow, though, so...
What in the world did I just do? Why did I lose my soundboards?
God, he's not going to be able to defend himself at all. I want to see Exotic's hair.
We're saving that for Court of Talent. You're killing me, Smalls. You can stay here. I don't care. It actually gives me a view for more than fucking 3.5 seconds, Chris, so I'm down with that.
Didn't I put it up in the chat, Chris?
Why did this thing make a folder? Undo that. How do you undo that? Cancel that. No, get out of there.
You're just making folders now? Is that what you're doing?
It made like a favorite.
Oh, that's where I put it. I put it in the wrong one.
There we go.
Here we go. Let me put it in this one. There we go.
I want to see Exotic's hair. Billy wants to see your hair. He said, if you don't, you're not qualifying.
Yeah, he said you're instantly taking a provisional every week.
It's an instant.
Now listen, I have to go to the podcast and see if that's true now.
Yeah, that's what he wrote. That's what he wrote.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Hold up.
This should be another great
evening at the
TTI. Hell yeah.
Damn right, C-Fan. We're always in here having fun, man. We got to get you on next week, there. You'd be good. You can talk to us about your struggles.
Damn it.
Yeah, you're gonna get 0
Well.
points for the rest of the season unless you show off your beautiful
Listen,
haircut.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Damn.
I'm just saying, man. You said it was a good
I
haircut.
know. Yeah, it is. It is. I
If
ain't
you-
got that
Little,
that
you got
G
your
word stuff no more.
you got your
You know
bangs
what's a
cut
G
off.
word? Yeah, definitely.
Nice,
Round
that's
the
good.
outside, round the outside, round the outside. I know that song.
One job,
Round
exotic.
the outside.
One job. Billy's trying to pump you up right now, and you're not doing it.
Listen. I can't find Billy's name.
No, just send it to the whole Discord. Just put it on the whole Discord.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Why? You're scared or something? Or making fun of you?
What's up? What's up, Street Machine? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to Checkers or Wreckers, guys. All right. Bubba. All right, guys. It's 9 o'clock. You know what that means? It's Thursday night. We got ourselves a little bit of Checkers or Wreckers. I'm your host for the evening, Big Rig 634. We got the soundboard in the back there. We got B Dozer also running Court of Talent later. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
DJ Bubba.
DJ Bubba.
Horny thing.
Hey, that's what you need. All right, so joining us later will be Dark Knight. Right now we have a guy who's been here way too much. First time listener, welcome Street. We have a guy who's been in here way too much. He's usually getting his name called out. It's not John Cena. It is.
Oh no, because you can always see me.
It's definitely Cripple. Is that Cripple? Say hello.
We could definitely see you.
Oh yeah, everybody can see me.
That's because his wheelchair is so damn shiny. It's got them reflectors and them lights on his rims. And a first-time guy popping in this week. He's here. He's young. Be nice to him, but definitely. Wow, Camaro said in my rear view,
listen.
Cripple.
Y'all don't have to be nice. Bring the heat.
Bring the heat.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right, exotic. As long as you don't get your daddy after us, we're good. We got him in the
This is
booth.
just a podcast, so you know.
In the booth tonight.
I don't want to put your daddy in his place again like I did last season.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Shots fired.
All-star race,
Yeah,
buddy.
Crippled, I'm
All-star
gonna have to
race.
decline that.
All right, listen,
All-star
guys.
race. He
Listen.
says far behind me.
I know in some relationships y'all bring family into it, but on Checkers and Wreckers we will not. All right, so calm down, boys. We are going to find out a little more about Exotic.
Go ahead.
Oh man,
This is just some background noise.
Oh, I was wondering. I'm like, are you doing a big intro? What the hell is this?
It's Exotic's first time, man.
Yeah. Are you
Got
ready?
his permit
Do
yet.
not play the Rocky Top song. Do not. I'm a Georgia fan.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
What is Rocky
that's
Top?
like the-
What are you talking
that's
about?
like
Don't you
Tennessee.
tell me how to run my soundboard, boy.
That's true.
Listen, I thought that
Listen,
was the Rocky Top.
stop talking. Stop talking. Listen. Bubba is a soundboard engineer.
Here, Exotic. This is for you, buddy.
There it is.
Go ahead.
What
do
is
his
this
intro,
shit?
Rig. Do his intro, Rig.
All right. He's from the C League. He's got beautiful bangs. Well, he used
Not no
to.
more.
He's the Justin Bieber of FTR. Exotic.
Don't play that shit again.
Come on out, Exotic. Say hello to your fans.
Hello.
That's all we get? That's all we get? All right. Exotic, come on. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? How long you been racing?
I'm from Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee. Racing for like roughly around 7 months.
7 months on the game?
Yeah.
Oh, you never raced anything else? You do the flight simulator
Stuart,
too,
you
right?
died on turn 2, so that's not breaking news.
Okay,
Great.
Bubba, listen, it was not
You know
my
what I'm talking
fault.
about? I said, Stuart, shut up and keep talking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait.
shit.
Here's-
That was happened to me,
Stuart's
Bubba.
Stuart's trying to be a TikTok, relevant person at the age of 97.
Yeah.
Breaking news: Lisa Marie Presley has died at the age of 54. Oh no!
Was she taking a dump on the toilet like her dad? Anyway,
Wow.
Shots fired.
what?
Wow. Why would
That's-
you say that about the kid?
The kid. Well, listen. listen, all right. There was the whole thing with the king. Don't get me into it. We'll talk about that at a later time. But the king on the all right. So, Exotic, you're from Tennessee. You've been racing for 7 months. How's
Yeah.
your experience been in FTR so far?
Great. Like, probably one of the best leagues I've been in.
Is it the only league you've been in, or?
I've been in a few, but I just didn't like the other ones because of their petty rules they had.
Petty rules like what? You couldn't run through people, or what do you mean?
Listen, I'm a clean driver on the track. Now,
Now,
don't make
ask
me
your
mad.
car. Ask your car if you're a clean driver, because I
Listen.
believe you went airborne. And Stewart's actually not lying. Lisa Marie Presley's dead. Good job.
Wow.
Oh well.
Anyway, so
Dang.
exotic. Go ahead, break it down to me, buddy. Like, so you enjoy FTR, you didn't enjoy your other one. That's
Because he is
cool enough.
14 there, Stuart.
He sounds like
What'd
he's
you say,
14.
Bigger?
No, how old are you? How old are you now, young man?
15,
I'm 16.
15.
So
Yeah,
here's
I'm 15,
Listen.
342 and a half days, Rig.
Actually wrong.
all right. I need you to focus, exotic.
Okay.
Quit worrying about the barking dog. All right. You keep going away from the conversation to the barking dog,
Okay,
and I can't.
conversation.
Well, anyway,
You're getting off task. Come
gonna
on.
I was gonna say you're one of the better drivers I've seen on this game. You're very clean. I was just busting your stones and doing it at 15. I mean, that's pretty amazing. Like, do you have any other games that you play other than NASCAR that you like have to use the same kind of skills, like the
Don't-
flight simulator, or what else?
Don't say NFL.
Probably
Don't
War
say Madden
Thunder.
because Madden
You-
he never completes a game.
Wait, what did you say?
Probably my War Thunder game, my flight game, because you have to have a lot of awareness, and that's what you have to have in NASCAR, awareness, and learn how to control your vehicle like NASCAR. But not vehicle, it's like an aircraft in War Thunder. So
Do you have a flight stick?
yes, I do have a flight stick.
You better not be racing on that bitch.
Oh man, have
You
you
just
ever
raced
raced
on
with
controller.
that?
Nope, I race on a controller.
Listen,
better.
I don't know, man, because your car definitely took flight last night. So
That's frequent flyer miles.
Maybe you forgot to turn that flight stick off. You know what I mean?
Listen, I got loose out of turn 2 and I went in the damn air, so.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, you did.
Come out of
All right, we're gonna go in and we're gonna talk to Cripple. Cripple, tell everybody again where you're from.
I'm from a little ass town called Coleman, Michigan. I've been racing for on and off my whole life. Online racing about 4 or 5 years now.
Right. What game did you start with?
NASCAR. Oh, online?
Yeah.
Oh, gee. I'd have to say Grand Theft Auto, honestly. Racing Grand Theft Auto.
Did you just compare NASCAR to Grand Theft Auto?
No, because I know it's way different.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say that totally assumes your driving style. Then, like now I get
Shut
it.
up.
If you're driving like this is Grand Theft Auto, no wonder why nobody has any doors
No.
by the time you're done with them.
And then I've been doing some World of Outlaw dirt racing, doing Gran Turismo lately, and been doing pretty much almost everything.
That's awesome, man.
Oh no, I lied. I just lied to you, Rid. My very
That's
first,
not nothing new.
my
Yeah.
very first racing gym that I played online was Dirt 2.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dirt
back
too.
to the
That's a while
I-
back, man.
I've got a really, really good intro for Cripple, just so you know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you love him, you hate him. He has a wheelchair. Cripple.
Gentlemen, it is Hot Wheels. Wheels.
Oh man.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels in the house. Oh, Butters. Too Tall called you Butters right off the rip.
That's right.
So, I know we all race for FTR, and it's a huge family thing. Every week, I mean, you find people that are like, you make a new friend, it almost seems like. And obviously, like, you've got something cool coming your way. I want you to take the floor, man, and talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, actually, I raced with, well, we all know Sky Pilot. I think he's a C-Lead driver, right?
Who? Sky
Yeah.
Pilot? Yeah.
Yeah, Sky Pilot. He's a C-Lead driver. I don't know how long he's been in the lead, but he's a
I
good
think
friend.
this is his first year, maybe.
Second.
No, I think
Second?
He
Second
raced.
season?
Yeah, he raced last season.
Yep.
But we were discussing setups, and whatnot, and just out of the blue, he offers to send me a Thrustmaster T80 that he
Wow.
had just sitting in his garage.
That's awesome.
And
That's all. So out the blue, he offers you a wheel.
Yeah, just out of the blue.
Wow.
Because he asked me if I was on a controller or a wheel, and I told him I'm on a controller because I've never really had a wheel, except when they
You're
first came out
used to
back
rock.
in the
You're
day.
used to rocking joysticks, ain't you?
Hey,
Oh, jeez.
but it was kind of, I mean, I appreciate it very much in Sky Pilot. If you're watching, thank you, buddy.
Nice, Sky Pilot. Great move out of you, buddy. I hope you get to
That was
watch
a
this,
stand-up
man.
move.
Uh,
We already
what's it?
have our first address to what's his face there, little Justin Bieber. Too Tall says, got a flight stick and still drives like dog shit.
Alright. Alright. Well, this season I've been doing good. Top 3 qualifier everywhere.
Hey,
so.
don't kick the dog yet. We're gonna talk about our races. All right,
Yeah.
so coming up,
Michael Jordan, stop it.
do better. Just do better. I feel like Michael Jordan's telling me that this season because I've been running like dog shit these past 2 races. Cripple, let's talk about it, man. We had Indy, we had
Yep.
Dover. How'd you do, man? How's the season going so far?
Dover, I ran my mouth too much and I did for shit.
Did you?
I sugarcoated it. I did terrible.
Yeah, you definitely did.
I had a good car, and I just. When Dark Knight gets in here, we'll talk about how Dover went.
Okay. I noticed your
And-
name kept popping up. There's a lot of drivers that got a lot of hate for you.
Everybody was calling me out at Dover.
Yeah, what were you doing that was
Everybody.
so detrimental to the race?
I have no idea.
Not racing.
Grand
I was
Theft
running
Auto,
my car.
maybe? Grand
No,
Theft
He
Auto?
definitely. He thought he was playing Wreckfest and not NASCAR.
I just drove it hard, and I drove a little too hard, I guess, for people.
Gotcha.
Then my Indy race, I finished first stage in the lead because
Yeah.
Ben decided to be a little ballsy and it didn't work out for him. Second stage, Manry drove through me and spun me on the first turn, and that kind of screwed my second stage. And I'm pretty sure I got top 5 at the end.
Good job. You finished top 5?
Yeah, other than that, I mean, the car felt great.
Right.
I
HMS
was
all the way.
Yeah, I was catching the leaders by the end. So,
Gotcha.
I mean, I had
Were
a fast car.
the leaders catching you? Were you a lap down?
Yeah.
No,
What was
I wasn't
happening
allowed
here?
down.
Because basically I wasn't there and Bubba wasn't there, so we're just wondering, you know?
Yeah.
Where'd Stewie finish? Stewie, what'd you do this weekend? You did something good. Write that in the chat where you finished. I know you had a good
Stewie,
run.
I know. Wait.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Mission
Stewie-
failed. We'll get it. Stuart, if
7th.
Uh,
Nice.
Stuart got
you're
hurt a lot.
gonna be quarter talent special tonight, buddy. Just so you know. So stay tuned, Stu.
Stay tuned, Stewie. You're getting blasted. Also, same question, Exotic. So we didn't get to talk to you that much, considering it's your first night here. Take us back the past 3 races. How they been going for you, man? How's the season starting off?
They've been going good. Good qualifying, just bad mistakes by me and some mistakes by others, but I'm a forgiving person, so.
You're on Checkers and Wreckers.
hold
You don't have
back.
to be forgiven.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah,
Come at 'em.
That's me. If I'm gonna say something about somebody, I'm gonna say it to their face, not like.
Well, good. They're
You're
listening.
on a video game, dude. You can't say it to their face.
Well, no, you know what I meant, Big Rig. Like to the mic, not like when they're not here, you know.
Trust me, they won't read a message from you because nobody cares, but they'll watch Checkers and Wreckers. So if you want to get it out there, it's a
Probably,
good place
yeah.
to do it. That was so conceited. My bad. Lord, I'm sorry. I'll take that back. All right. So since you're like kind of blanketing all 3 races, I'm going to ask you individually. How'd you do at Dover?
Dover was a fun race. It was pretty fun. a lot of cautions. Helped me out a lot.
Right.
Because if I got stuck in the high side and lost a lot of positions, caution came out. Helped me out a lot. Got the low side, one restart, and then went to the top 3, and then hit apron, spun myself out, you know.
Aw, Dark.
And then,
You
Billy,
dirty
check your messages on Facebook, buddy.
Uh-oh. Why would Dark say he can't make it?
He's got a league race tonight.
Oh, great. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
He didn't realize it was tonight.
That's tremendous. Way to go, Dark. Thanks for letting me down, buddy.
Yeah, you fucking old bastard.
That's it. Well, hell, Big Toe Joe, jump up here. You're still in the booth.
He's actually
Who's
we're
that?
racing.
I'm working on something, Rick. That's why I told Billy to check.
Oh, all right.
Well, since Dark ain't gonna make it, then screw it.
That's okay. That means we get one-sided fights tonight. That'll be great. All right, so let's talk about Indy Exotic.
Is that,
Alright.
oh, there he is. I thought your internet ran out.
Stewie's sitting in a $5 motel with a dead hooker next to him, listening to the podcast. I'm proud of you, Stewie. Thank you. Buddy.
Roll her off the bed, man. Have some etiquette. Roll her off the bed already.
Cover her with a towel or something. You know what I mean?
Tear down the shower curtain. Cover her up. Go ahead. Tell me about it. How did this weekend go for you?
it went good. Like I said, more mistakes by me and cost me the top 5. So, and then, as Bubba knows, turn 2 was not my favorite turn that night, so
Did you get
flying.
Did you get some air miles?
I got some air time. That's when that flight stick would have came in clutch right there.
Dude, all you would have to do is hit the jet boosters or rockets or whatever the hell they do with them.
Yeah,
I don't know.
put the flaps down, put landing gear down, land that son of a gun on the track, you know.
Wait, I gotta say
Right
something.
into the pits.
I gotta say something. Stewie just says he's out of town. Don't you drive a bus?
Don't you?
Like,
Yeah,
doesn't that
drive
mean
a
you
school
broke
bus.
down? Doesn't that just mean you broke down somewhere? Like,
Yeah, like, are you allowed to take the kids out of town for to a hotel? I think that's a problem.
I feel like there's a red dot situation going on. But
Yeah,
anyway, all right.
Rick.
So, yo,
Check the message in the.
Yeah, I'm out of them now.
all right. Who you adding?
Yeah.
Who's
Yes.
coming up?
Lynch.
Yes.
Oh, Lynchy's coming up. All right, cool.
He just asked if he wants to.
Yeah, because I got some shit to ask him too. So yeah.
Uh-oh.
Good. You know what? I'm happy Big Toe Joe's coming up, and I'll tell you all why when he gets up here. But let's chat a little bit. So we've been through these races, right? We've got to kind of see the people we're racing with every week now. B League still has about 746 drivers that show up every week, so that's good.
Yeah, it's a blast.
C League's got that beautiful 12 to 16 number, which is like the best number to run because nobody kills anybody. So in your thoughts, guys, how's the season's going to pan out for you? Exotic, go.
It's gonna pan out perfectly if I just stop making mistakes and just focus on the race and not worry about my surroundings. And then, worry about my surroundings, but don't worry about the people in the chat because I usually don't talk a lot in the chat. So
Drive the track, not
Play
the
the Billy
players, right?
Madison thing. Play the Billy Madison thing.
Which one?
The thing with the brain that makes you dumber. Go.
Oh yeah. Where's that at? Hold on, I got you.
Lynch, what's up, buddy?
What's up, guys?
Fuck.
What is up, Joey?
Oh,
Joe?
Bubba, I thought you had it queued up. That was a perfect time.
No.
You have
Remember,
just made.
there's 1,000 fucking things on this soundboard.
What's up, Lynch? All right, guys, welcome to the booth. Big Toe Joe filling in for Dark Knight tonight. What's up, Big Toe Joe? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you guys?
Good. You been watching? You know where we're at?
Yeah.
All right, cool, man. I'm excited that you just kind of filled the void. You the other commentator, the other voice of FTR. So I'm happy you're up here. Yeah, man, it's neat to see your progression and everything this season. You've been doing really well.
Yeah, thanks, man. It feels pretty good, to actually be up front running good with the big dogs for once.
Wow.
And then you wrecked.
And then you spun out at
again.
Dover.
And Indy.
Oh,
He
geez.
didn't, look, he gave Sky Pilot and Reckless a fucking fight for air miles yesterday. That's for sure.
Guys, if anybody wants to know what Stewie does, he just wrote a book in the chat. Go ahead and read it. I'm not reading that.
Who's driving that book?
What in the fuck? Stewie,
So-
I got something for you right now, buddy. You're fucking killing me, kid. Like,
Pregnant pause.
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk because he's crying. Lynch. So let's talk about your season. How's it been going, man? How's these past 2 weeks been going?
It's been going pretty good, you know. 7th at Dago, 7th at Dover. Led some laps.
Where'd you finish last night?
I finished 5th last night at Indy. You know,
So you're getting better.
Yeah, I was hoping for a top 5 last night and actually walked out at Indy with a top 5. So,
You've
far
been-
so good this season.
So you've been keeping your car clean. That's the biggest part, right? Not causing any issues.
Yeah. Clean is a big part of this game, and got to stay out of trouble and be up front at the right time. Get those good
Yeah.
positions.
That's it, man. That seems to be the best way to do it. All right. Did I ask you about that, Cripple?
What's that?
It's kind of been off the rails tonight, so I'm just asking you.
yeah, we're a little fucking.
Yeah, because fucking Dark Knight pulled out real quick. Like, damn it! All right,
You already asked me about my about Indy and Dover.
all right, good. My name is Jeff tonight. All right, so let's talk about it. Starting with you, Lynch. These past few races, have you developed any rivalries on the track? Have you noticed?
No, not at all.
Really, you're
Yes,
not
you
hitting,
have.
beating,
Yes, you
banging
have.
anybody?
No, actually, A Group has been clean this season, and it's actually a good thing. You know, everyone in there's fast, talented. It's been actually pretty fun so far these last 3 races. I got to be honest with you.
Lynch's
Did it
biggest
indeed?
rivalry is the walls.
You're getting beat by a rookie of A lead right now too, you jackass.
Still need that bumper, Lynch. So apparently you stole Camaro's bumper. What's up? You beating on the rookies?
Camaro actually likes to hit our bumpers a little bit, you know.
He does. I told you this last season. He did it to JD like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I kind of noticed it last season practicing with Camaro.
Yeah.
I warned him about that. I'm like, hopefully you don't come up to A and do that, and he did. I think it was Dover last week. He got my bumper. I had to say something to him, but that was about it.
Now, that's the other thing I was going to ask with guys coming up to A-League. Is there a respect barrier that you're noticing? Like some guys have it, some guys don't. Like, what's your thoughts on that?
You know, there is some respect. You see it, you know, guys giving each other room, and you know, a lot of guys have been calling out their positions, you know, and it's been good so far.
All right, cool. Now, the guy with the sweaty palms right now in the room because he knew the questions were coming his way. Cripple,
Yo,
why don't you go ahead, start telling me about some rivals you think you're developing in B-League this year?
Oh, he ain't
wow,
developed. They're full fucking charged and ready to go.
dude, I got, well, let's see. There's Dark Knight, who's at the top of the list. Every now and then, me and Blue Bayou have a
Elaborate, please. You can't just say their name. You're not just going to sucker punch them.
All right. Well, Dark Knight, I don't know what's up with him. Every time I get near him, he thinks I touch him, and I don't. I've shown him proof that I don't touch him, but he shows me proof that I do. And then he bitches at me and whines and cries that I touched his car. But it's okay for him to do it. But
Oh,
as soon as you touch him, he
That's what I'm
whines and
talking
cries.
about. That's
yeah,
what
I
I'm talking
love it.
about.
I love it.
And then at Indy, me and him got into it again because I was passing Micah towards the end of the race, and JD was in front of Micah, and Dark Knight was in front of JD. We're all on a train. I passed Micah because Micah had damage, and JD had to have gotten tight or something, or got scared because I was passing him, and he pushed Dark Knight high into turn 3, and he blames me.
Wow.
Dark blamed me, so I let Dark have it. I was done. I was sick of it.
Wow. So you're just getting fed up with all this.
Yeah,
Ding, ding, ding.
pretty much.
All
I
right.
mean,
So then,
I understand I'm a aggressive driver and I need to cool it out, but I mean, get your facts
This-
straight before you yell at somebody.
Miss FTR said she never saw any clips submitted. I watched the clips and they definitely show two separate incidents.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, don't worry.
It's really similar to the situation that me and Stewie had at Talladega, where I fucking got murdered by Stewie, and then Stewie never even touched me.
And Bubba just let it rip.
Hey,
my
it happens.
God.
It happens. It happens. Listen, it's a good release, all right? Because if you go into the next race, sitting there with it inside you, it's a bad thing. You got to let it go, you know.
Yeah.
Now, how do you feel like the respect has been going in B League?
It's actually doing really well. I mean, there's some guys I feel personally don't need to be there. I think they need to go back down.
Who would that be?
I don't want to throw names out there.
Who would that be? You're on Checkers or Wreckers?
Yeah, if you're gonna nut up and say it, you better say it, Crip. Like, what is wrong with you?
It's on you.
Lately it's Dave Ace and Dubois.
Who's that?
Well, they're not fast enough.
Well,
They're
Dave
always
Ace
at
is
that-
fast. He's just getting mixed up and stuff. I've been riding with him, but
Dubois,
I fucking love you, Camaro.
Dubois at Indy was not. I don't know what was wrong with his car. He was slowing all over the track. And
Now, do you-
better shut up. I carried your ass in C League.
wow. Remember, he's the C League champion, Cripple. Remember that.
Actually,
Right?
Camaro and I it was me and Camaro at the end of C League.
Street Machine says Dark cries a lot.
He does. He does. Dark cries a
Damn.
lot.
All right, so back to the respect factor. Do you think there's a lot in B League, or do you think that we're lacking in that because the egos take over? Be honest.
Yes.
There's a lot of respect, but there still needs to be more.
Right. Okay.
I'll tell you what. Go ahead,
I
Crip.
can
We'll
name
finish what you said.
I can name a few drivers that have a lot of respect for others, but there's also I can name a few that don't.
All right, Bubba, go for it.
Well,
I'll
got
tell you
Dave-
right now. There's respect Monday through Saturday. Sunday, let me tell you, that respect is out the fucking window. It's literally fucking game on.
See,
Caution to the wind.
We've all said this before, though.
Damn, Miss FTR says, damn, Cripple, that's why somebody put chili all over your car. God, shots fired. Where's my pew thing?
Yeah. Cripple, you both racing me clean at Indy.
Bubba's right. All during the week when we practice, we're having fun. We're having fun and we're all respectful to each other. And then Sunday, it's like everything goes out the damn window.
Right.
And we just don't care.
All right. Hey, I get it. I don't want to turn this into a bitch fest, so I get it.
Oh, no.
Now, Exotic.
Yes, sir.
Have you developed any rivalries at all? None?
No, not really.
If you could do anything in the C League, because you guys right now, you're one of the premier leagues. I would rival C League and A League's races right next to each other with the way they're running. I mean, the C League is great to watch. It's a lot of fun. And
that's Rick's way of saying it's fucking boring.
yeah, sometimes.
I do give it is boring because we don't pass a lot. We just we just stay in one spot and basically just follow the leader. That's all it is, basically.
Right.
So why don't you push it a little more? Be the trendsetter.
If I push it and I make a wrong move, now I'm gonna get a penalty, and that's not what I want to get.
No, you can race. You can race.
Yeah, you're allowed to race in this league.
There's a line where you don't cross, and you'll learn that line.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm probably one of the most respectful guys on the track. I give a lot more than I take, so it's not a matter of crossing that line. But if I'm literally running one, in a line the whole fucking race, that's not even fun to race.
Right.
So guess what? I'm going to push and I'm going to make a move. I'm not saying wreck the field.
No.
But drive the balls off that bitch and drive to the front, or make these guys fight to keep you behind them.
Right. That's exactly what you need to do. You
Camaro said
always
being passive cost me the C League championship.
Right.
Yes,
Don't be a bitch and push them fucking cars.
No, and Camaro, I'm sorry, Zach. I'm not trying to interrupt your time, but
Oh, you're fine.
Camaro is right. Camaro was too nice in C League. That's how I won. Camaro didn't take me out. He ran me clean, and I won both first and second stage, and he won the race.
And that was the last race Camaro ever ran clean. Good job, Camaro. Way to leave it in C League.
Same with Cripple.
I know, right?
This FTR says she only gives the penalties to Stewart, so you're good.
Excellent.
You got permission. You got permission to race the balls off of these people in C League. Make it fun.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna have fun then out of Atlanta.
Miss FTR likes to see bumping. She likes to see cautions.
Right.
Cautions are usually shake it up. I'm not saying intentionally draw a caution. You intentionally draw a caution, that's the difference. But
Yeah,
if
you're gone.
racing the balls off of somebody and you get loose or whatever, like, it is what it is. That's a racing incident. You know what I mean? Like, but don't be afraid to be. I can't push it too hard because God forbid I make a mistake. Listen, you're not catching a win if you don't push that car.
Exactly.
So if you want to win, if you want to compete for a championship, push the shit out of that car, dude.
And
Not for nothing, dude. You got to remember one thing too. We're making TV here. You know, we're doing. What does a viewer want to watch? They want to watch passing, or you want to watch straight line racing?
Don't be afraid to get under them. Like, if you can see a hole that's open and they want to close it,
don't take any fucking advice from Cripple.
No, that's also not a good idea.
Yeah.
Hey, I think
that would be like asking Cripple how to run a marathon. It's not going to work out.
Wow.
That's it. You know what he would say, Bubba? In high gear. That's how he runs the marathon.
Absolutely.
Third gear on high.
Third gear. Exotic. These guys want to see racing, man. Don't be afraid. You know, if you put a bumper to somebody, just know that somebody might put a bumper back to you. But you know what? Run that fucking car, man. So
yeah, especially
well, and some
a little bit of love.
It's because I just want to fill out the field real quick because there's a lot of rookies in C League, so I got to fill them out real quick.
Well,
listen,
remember too,
they ain't gonna get any better if you're not pushing them to drive harder.
Hey, remember one thing in there. You got guys like Killer Speedster. You got guys in there that want to race. You got guys like Sky Pilot that's gonna make a move on you. If you're gonna show up every week and not be willing to make that move, it's almost better if you don't show up because all you're gonna be is in the way. So show up to win the race. That's all you got to do.
I know you got some beef with Killer. I know. So tell us about your beef with Killer. How do you feel about it?
That was last season, but sometimes the dude just makes me like. Sometimes when when we're calling out our pit, sometimes he likes to talk, and I can't hear him, so I just want to say something, but you know.
Say it.
Well,
rivalries, kid. Rivalries.
Don't
Speak your mind. That's why no C League guys have been up here yet. So set the tone, be the trendsetter, and let's get some fucking C League guys up here. Say what you got to say, kid.
Well, sometimes you just don't know how to shut up sometimes, and it just pisses me off.
Attaboy, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, my gosh. All right. So everybody feels like they had an okay week this week. Lynch, you came in 5th place. Exotic, where'd you finish this week?
I think 8th.
8th, that's great. Top 10. And where were you again, Cripple?
I got 5th as well.
There you go, man. All top 5s up here. That's different for Checkers and Wreckers. I mean, usually we have winners, you know, like Billy Holcomb and them up here. But you guys are cool.
Don't you mean all the time?
So
y'all have a fun shot at Atlanta though for season.
Hey, I think Atlanta's going to be a really fun track for us.
How do you feel about your car in Atlanta, Exotic?
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Like,
is it like Stewart's amazing? You know, has it been ready since Christmas? Or
it's like Billy ready.
All right, I was gonna say because Stewie said we're gonna talk about some Stewie action there.
Is it Stewart ready? You're gonna take flight again? You know, Atlanta 747.
Listen, it's Atlanta, Bo. Like anything happens there, and if you get into a wreck there, you're wrecking big the whole time.
Exactly.
Cripple, how's your car looking?
Motherfuckers are streaming.
How's your car looking?
I remember last season.
No one's talking about that.
We're not in last season.
Yeah, we're talking about your car this week.
Well, we're talking about Atlanta though.
How's your car this week? Go.
My car I'm trying to get it to where my back right tire doesn't go to hell.
You got to drive it harder. You're not driving it hard enough. Lynch, how you feeling?
I'm driving as hard as I can.
I logged in some laps just a little while ago. The car felt pretty good. Got to work on some log run speed and go from there.
Logged in some
awesome.
laps. About wrecked me.
Awesome. All right, guys. So it's 9:30.
Backwards.
I'm gonna do. We're gonna start it up here. This is Checkers and Wreckers. We have Court of Talent coming up. Bubba, I hope you got some shit ready for these youngsters. I hope you got it.
Oh,
I hope you
boy.
got it, buddy.
So while we were doing the broadcast last night, go ahead. You have to do your segue.
Yeah. And guys, I'm just gonna say this part right here, totally not sponsored by anything. These moments in time are brought to you by TTI in the trailer park because it's probably about to get grimy. So enjoy.
So while doing the broadcast last night, me and Big Rig came up with a new thing. So anytime during broadcast and anything like that where a guy gets into each other and they start ass packing, they've got a new theme song.
Booty, 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 rocking everywhere, rocking everywhere. That played last night.
Yes.
Miss New Booty.
Tone, you got some booty driven up in you last night, buddy. Let's talk about C League, man. Like I said, we had some guys go flying, and it was pretty impressive. I still wish Exotic sent me a clip. You need to learn how to stream, kid, so that way you can send me that clip. But yeah, so Exotic had a massive, we're gonna call it a Dale Earnhardt accident because boy, he just smoked that wall.
To death.
You know, he as Tommy Boy, he dead. Tommy Boy said he dead. You know what I mean? Like it sounded like this on Exotic's race that night.
Just slap it into the wall.
Sky Pilot went flying. Other than that, I mean, C League was kind of boring. I watched it today to try to get some information. Although I am calling out that 11 car, man. That Justin Shackett in the lead, absolutely murdered that 18 car. And it was phenomenal. Right on the broadcast, came off, hit the groove or whatever. Absolutely destroyed. Lynch, who's that 18? They told me earlier today. I don't remember. Who's the 18? Smooth Puppy. Smooth Puppy, his car was not smooth after that.
He got whooped.
That puppy was that was like a Michael Vick puppy. That's what that was.
Yeah, somebody threw a car battery in a pool on that puppy.
Yeah. B League, oh boy. I was so pumped. I wanted Stewie to have such a good car. Such a good car. He had talked all sorts of shit about how great his car was since Christmas. But boy, after that race, I got one thing for you.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Way to go, Stewie.
I award you no points.
None.
And may God have mercy on your soul.
You're the worst person ever.
So Stewie had one job, and I pumped him up, and I begged. I even think I went on the broadcast in question because I had the luxury of watching the Eagles stomp the shit out of the Giants on Sunday, so I didn't get to race. But I came in and asked where Stewie was because I couldn't find him, and he was absolutely murdered at that point.
Stewart didn't even break the top 5 of the whole race.
It just he came in and I questioned in the Discord what happened to him, and he said somebody got into him, and then Luggy, good old Luggy, man, caught him on his bullshit, and I love it because he said bullshit at 21 minutes and 12 seconds or some shit. Stewie, you lost it yourself. So I went and watched it. Stewie, you done fucked up, kid. Fucked up. To restart 17th in stage 3 and finish 7th is showing a good car. No, that's showing luck, Stuart. That's what that is. That's luck. You just so happened to rein that thing in, and other people fucked up ahead of you. So that car was not ready since fucking Christmas. If it was, you need to put a new motor in that motherfucker or some Court of Talent.
That's it.
Lynch, my boy, Lynch.
Oh boy,
my boy, Lynch. I happened to be on your car when you were flipping through the air, buddy. And let me tell you, that was fun. I thought you were flipping that car into pit lane. Tell me about what happened there, buddy.
Yeah, we thought the 20 car came up and collected Eagles, but we found out Eagles was lagging, and he jumped backwards into typical, and typical got me.
Very, very nice. You have a vehicle. Definitely, you need to start streaming, buddy. You got a channel on YouTube, but you don't stream.
Stewie's calling you out, Bubba.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
He's calling you out right now. You better respond.
Come to the track and let's see it. See what? You fucking wreck? What am I seeing? I wasn't on the track. I watched you wreck. You put the stream up. So go ahead, tell me about it, Stewie. Come on, buddy. I drove that car up there. Yeah, of course you drove the car there. Like, people fucking moved. Come on.
Okay, well,
all right.
I have a comment.
Go ahead.
I have a comment that
Go.
Our fearless leader needs to have a little bit more aggressiveness in there.
Who the fuck is our fearless leader?
Billy.
What?
Aggressiveness in the P League?
No, Billy needs to...
Are you kidding me?
No, listen, shut up. Billy had 3 opportunities to take out typical, or to move him out of his way to get the win.
Well, that would be the A League race, not the B League race.
I said the A League race.
No. And Miss FTR said, "Shut the fuck up," because you are silly.
I got to speak on that real quick. Because you said he had the opportunity to take someone out. You know what?
No, I meant move him out of the way.
Stop. Hey, I gave you your minute. Listen, in this league, the reason why we don't just take each other out is because we don't run it like it's a solo race. We try to race each other. Yeah, anybody could take anybody out on any lap as long as they know what they're doing with their car. But we choose to race each other. That's why we get mad when people drive directly through the field and just wreck one another. Don't be a jerk, cripple.
This kid's definitely on crack right now.
He is. Pull the pipe.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, Billy don't drive that way. Billy's got the most respect on the track, man.
Exactly.
It's not even funny, man.
We actually were watching
guys out there.
That battle on the broadcast.
Yeah, I was watching the A-League battle.
Yeah, it was a good ass run. So
yeah, it was.
It's called respect.
Ooh.
Boom.
He said, "Learn it, bitch." He said, "Learn it, bitch."
This is Sparta!
What the fuck? He did the 300 kick, but he can't move his legs.
Right. He picked his foot up with his pants and threw it at him.
Oh my god!
like it's an old limp sausage. He just tosses it at people.
Yes, it's like the little kid running out of the bedroom with his mom's vibrator. Like, look what I found. That's what happens when Cripple's throwing his legs around.
Let me start this weed whacker up. Anyway,
right. But yeah, so I mean, I'm still kind of disappointed. I definitely pumped Stewie up and hoped that he had the car that he said he had, and I wasn't really impressed. Which is typical. I'm not really impressed with Stewart.
No, okay, hold on.
No, I'm just playing.
Stewart did have a good car at Indy. He did it.
Oh, absolutely. His car was. I'll tell you. I watched the stream.
Yeah.
Stewie, I did. Your one view was me, buddy. That was me watching the stream. Your car was absolutely stable. You definitely built a stable car, which was impressive because I saw. I guess it was the first lap when them leaders. I don't know what happened, but you guys were an absolute fucking train wreck up in the front. JD went flying, Bronco went flying. I mean, Inno went flying. Like, it literally was like somebody dropped a grenade and nobody wanted to jump on it. Everybody ran away from it. So, but yeah, when I was watching you run, Stuart, you definitely had a stable car, but you definitely, I think this happened a lot. Like, we talked about it in A League, we talked about it. I saw it in B League with Stewie's clip. I don't really know how because I don't know anybody that streams on C League, but I think a lot of guys will send me that clip, kid. What the fuck? I've been asking for it for days now.
Yeah. Jeez.
But I think what happened was a lot of these guys forgot how much the draft affects going into the turns and how, like, just didn't adjust their break points or their lift points. You know what I mean? Which caused a lot of guys to overshoot, and that's what happened with Stewie. You know, he came out of that turn at 205 miles an hour, and you can't hit that turn at Indy at 205.
No.
And you're going to overshoot, and you're going to clip that wall that juts out, and it's going to create a lot of havoc, you know. We saw that happen a lot. A lot of guys overshot those turns. So I think they underestimated the draft effect in the corners, and that's what created a lot of havoc. And then in trying to hold the bottom, clipping that apron and just getting slingshotted. So,
Yeah,
but
indeed.
Sealy, you guys need to step your fucking accidents up because you guys are boring.
Yeah. Start wrecking each other or something.
Be
Go
more
to the
like
back,
me.
you'll see a lot of that.
Oh, jeez. We are in the back all the time. Anyway.
Yes, every race. Talent today, man. You guys.
All right.
But Lynch,
Hey,
I will tell you real quick. I was asked yesterday in the broadcast who brought a quart of talent and who didn't have it. You definitely had talent last night. You looked really good. That little clip where you got destroyed kind of threw a little kink in your race. But that car looked great all night. You've been having a good season so far. So yeah, when I was asked who had a quart of talent and who didn't, you definitely had a quart of talent. The 9 of heavy duty, he forgot his talent at home last night. Robbie looked like he was driving. He was struggling a bit. So his quart of talent, he kind of leaked out.
oh, I
And
found
then
out
who
what
was-
that was, by the way, with Rubby.
What's that?
Rubby had on the wrong sock, and he also had clothes on last night. You know he doesn't drive well when he has clothes on,
God.
and he has a
Yeah,
driving
that's-
sock. So
Yeah.
it was mechanical failure on that
He
one.
was in compression shorts, so he
Yeah.
lost circulation.
It
But
didn't
yeah,
work
so
out.
it was heavy. And who else did I call out last night, Rig?
Rub.
No, not Robbie.
Oh, Shackle.
It was
Or no,
Shaq.
B Nizzy.
Yeah, so
Or B New
no,
Stew.
B New Stew. So those two in the A League, they left their talent at home. Stewie, you put some talent back in your car. You know, Billy needed a quart of talent because he took too much fuel at the end. We were looking at that. We were kind of calling it. It looked like he may have been a lap short if he would have went with a half a tank.
Yeah,
You know what
I
mean?
was
Half
locked
a
in on
can.
his stream. If he would have went that one extra, like I don't think he would have made it. I think it would have been way more dramatic at the end than it really was because he'd have been out of gas by.
Oh, speaking of the end, I'm sorry to cut you off. That's who ran out of fucking talent at the end of the race too. Lynch, #1 driver, C League. B Nizzy?
Be Nizzy.
Yeah.
B Nizzy drove the balls off of that, and I'll give him credit. Don't take tires the second pit stop at stage 3. His car ran out of talent, not him. So that front right, and I'll tell you what, he had an opportunity to end that race and still win that race by not keeping that car on the wall. So I got a lot of respect for that move. You blow a tire and you just drag the wall the whole track until the track spin them out.
Yep.
So good for that. You know what I mean? Like I like seeing that. I think we've seen guys forget about that this season. Like if I'm wrecking, don't fucking wreck the field just to draw the caution. Like avoid wrecks. I think we've seen a lot of guys say, "Fuck it," like I'm not gonna go lap down, or I'm not gonna try to lift if I miss the corner or if I cut the grass. A lot of you guys owe me a lot of money because you tried coming after my contracts cutting grass at Indy too.
Yeah. There's like at
that's it
least
for
15
quarter
notices. Well, thank you very much, Bubba, for that, man. I appreciated that. That was a lot of fun. We called Stu out, which seems to be an ongoing thing. We might have to add
weekly thing, yeah.
we might have to add a third segment. Go back to the I got stewed, and we just bring up what Stewie did in the race. But this goes up.
We're gonna call it Cripple Stew because those two.
Hey,
Cripple, listen, I'll be honest. If we have one race this season where nobody says your name, I will come on here and I will praise you. I will
Absolutely.
praise you.
not happen.
I will
Exactly.
praise you. All right, guys.
Like
So that was
Fatboy
fun.
Slim, praise you like you should, or whatever the song was.
I wanna praise you. Anyway, so coming up on Atlanta, big time stuff, guys. If you got any questions for these guys, fire them up in the chat right now. We're doing the live and interactive right now. Any questions for Bubba and I? Feel free to ask.
And
Go
don't
for
forget,
it.
guys, don't forget next week, man. We're gonna do this early again. 10 minutes early. We're gonna do non-FTR racing Q&As or
Yeah, it's gonna
inputs
just
or-
be chopping it up like you're at a barber shop.
Yeah.
Like we're just hanging out talking. I complain about him, but
I'll complain about him what he did on Wednesday. What happened on Wednesday?
that's it. We're going to Hot Atlanta next week, Crystal. It's gonna be fun.
They
What happened
keep
on-
saying Cripple's name because it's not my name. I already closed out the Adam Sandler soundboard, but that deserves that.
Yeah, Stewie, I'm gonna go ahead and can I go on this chat and just revoke your ability to speak for a while?
Yeah.
Let's.
You gave us a fucking life story.
Yeah,
Told
Here-
us Priscilla Presley's dead or whatever her name is.
Yo, I just pinned that. So now everyone has to look at how dumb he is. It's the first comment that pops up. His comment has been pinned. No questions, huh? No
Not
balls.
one soul's got a fucking question today, guys. Come
Everybody
on now.
talks shit on Cripple. Nobody wants to ask him a question. Anyway,
Yeah,
I
come
do
on now.
want to put this out to all the FTR drivers. If you want to be on Checkers and Wreckers, reach out to me before Sunday, please. Let's get these slots filled. And if you got a rivalry and you want to bring somebody up, hey, I don't mind that. You guys can come up here and hash it out on here, talk it out. No big deal. That was
I
supposed
got
to.
a rivalry.
Who's your rivalry?
Fucking C League.
Yeah, right.
C League. Get the
Alright.
fuck up here and talk some fucking shit, C League.
I'll get them to communicate more.
Apparently we're asshats according to Stewie, and if asshats mean awesome and something he waits around all week to watch, then yes, you are correct.
Awesome, smart, and sexy. Yes, I am. an
At
asshole.
Cripple, why are you always running loose cars?
I don't run loose cars.
Well, you
Right,
drive them
of
like they're
course.
loose.
I just run hard. I drive my car hard.
You drive them like you got a Puma in the passenger seat.
Right.
Exactly.
It's all about me. It's all about me. Got it. Now, so you're saying, and whereas most guys fill up with race gasoline, you're putting Viagra in the tank and you're just running hard the whole night.
I seen you spin twice at Indy. What happened at Indy with you, Cripple? You spin twice?
Butter.
No, I spun once. Thank you.
Loose is fast.
No, and that one time I got
Women in
spun
race
out
cars.
by Manry pushing me through the corner.
I
Oh,
want
turned
to see a
one.
clip of it.
yeah, I didn't see a clip of that. I don't think Mannery did
I-
that. Come on now.
He did run into turn one and said,
No.
I
Oh,
don't
he's-
know. Manry's got a history of murdering people at Indy because he murdered me in the truck race last season.
Jay
I had to
Mannery's a
risk
good
it
dude.
Somewhere.
I love Manry. Love
Yeah.
Manry. Lynch, what's the biggest difference from this season than last season? You've been running really good this season. He's got somebody else driving. It's a little shady. Shady.
Tell him it's because you're actually on a team that helps you this year, right, Lynch?
Yeah, I'm on HMS this season. You know, a lot of help and support over there, and yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Damn right. That's
I
about
bet-
what it
yeah.
is, man.
That's
Hey,
right.
Dark. What? Oh, never mind. You didn't show up tonight.
One job, Dark.
Yeah, one job, Dark Knight. One
That's
friggin'
right. I
job.
forgot we're on Checkers and Records. I'm allowed to talk shit.
Yeah, talk shit. Go ahead. Rock and
I
roll.
left my team last year that won the team point championship to come to a team that shares setups and talks like a goddamn team.
Oh,
Doesn't
Italy. He
hide
said you
shit
don't
or-
do shit.
Wow. You're going right after Idle on this
Bullshit.
one?
Oh yeah. I'm
Wow.
hey.
So you
Chris,
said,
Blue
fuck
Bi-
Dark, I'm gonna do a
Blue
fucking...
Bayou can tell you the same thing because he's also said it too.
I'm going to have to see it in chat.
We
I'm
never
gonna have to.
Is Exotic still here? Yeah, Exotic.
Yeah,
a
Speak
lot of
up.
rivals, crippled.
Put some fucking bass in your voice, Exotic. People don't
hold
even know
on.
you
Exotic
exist.
was on our team too.
Yeah, I was.
Last
All you
season.
had to do was ask N or JD for help, and they would have gave it to you.
Ooh, jeez.
It'll be no.
Half of y'all didn't want to
Ooh.
say anything in the chat. I can go through the whole Discord and show
Bull-
y'all that he didn't say
Bullshit.
nothing.
It'll be the captain.
Wow.
They've set up
Wow.
without being asked.
So
You
are
just got
saying
served by a
Exotic-
15-year-old. You just got
Exotic,
served by
are
a
you saying
15-year-old.
Cripple just took a bunch of hot dogs across the face for not asking for help?
That's it. Just
Yeah,
wieners on the
basically,
face.
because all you have to do is ask for help and they'll give it to you. I asked JD for help today with my Atlanta setup. He gave me help. But
I'm not gonna lie, JD did help me.
Well, you just
Then
said
I'll-
nobody did.
No,
Then I'll ask
I
Enel.
said
Or
Enel did.
you're just
to run
calling
some
it
laps,
in out.
and then
Okay.
I'll ask Enel to run some laps and he will. And I'll ask him, like, what can I do to make this better? And he'll tell me. You just have to ask for
Yeah,
the
but
help.
did he
If
give
you
you a
want
setup?
help, you have to ask for the help.
Did he give you a setup?
He's not going to give you a setup. Because
That's
you know
not
why?
a
That's
captain.
his setup. That's his setup. He
So
put,
what?
like, what have you done to do his setup? Like, that's his setup. He made that. Well, what did you do for his setup?
No, no.
Do you did you earn his
No.
setup? Did you
No.
earn his setup, or did you just ask for it?
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about, Exotic. Keep it coming.
Yes,
hold
love
on
it.
That's what
Pounding.
you need to pay attention, C-League. This is how the fuck you do it.
This is it right here, y'all.
You-
This
And,
is the game.
I'm gonna backdoor that and say I ran a setup last season and I was loose as fuck and I couldn't get the car tuned in. And Inel literally told me to broadcast my shit, was in the chat with me, fucking walked me through for an hour on changes to make in the car, how to hit the lines and all that other shit. I think you just were too afraid to ask the champion how to be a good driver.
No.
Wow. Afraid
This is how I
that.
put it. Do you think Joe Gibbs Racing, like Kyle Busch, do you think he gives the car tunes to like Christopher Bell? Do you think he does that? Probably
Are
not,
they
because
teammates?
yes, they are teammates. No,
Why
he's
not?
not,
They're
because
teammates.
when you put it at this is what my dad used to say: you're friends off the track, you're not friends on the track. You have no friends on the
But
track.
if you're teammates and you can make yourselves faster, they're two different driving styles.
Make your own setup, and it will help you. He's
Enel
not going to
made
hand
his-
you some.
Enel's never
He's-
made his own setup.
He's not going to hand
Ooh,
it to you for free.
ooh.
Like, hey, this is my free setup. You can use it because you're my opponent. I'm not trying.
So
I'm
you're
trying
saying,
to beat you.
Hey, hold on. So you were saying Enel made his setups, right?
I guess.
No.
Dun,
Enel didn't.
All right,
dun,
then what do you do
dun.
then?
One of his own
What do you
setups.
do then?
Enel
Since
got
you know
all his
so
setups
much.
from. Enel got all his setups from Clashing and fucking. Or not McLovin. Who's the other one?
I don't say their names.
I will.
Hey, Billy gives out setups all the time, though. I can say
Exactly.
that.
Billy is a captain. Billy helps. Billy gives out setups. Billy does
I-
All you
I-
have to do is ask for help from Enel, and he'll give it to you. I asked for help so many times from Enel, and guess what? He gave me help.
Now
Yeah,
I'm gonna
not
say one
opinion
thing.
crippled. I think you're just
But
like
how many
scared to
times
ask
did you
Enel
ask for help
something.
last season?
All right, we're gonna rein this in real quick.
Wait. I got something to say on this one too. I do want to put this out there, and I talked with a few guys in the practice lobby, because I noticed that in C League, I want you guys to pay attention to this. B League also, A League. I mean, you guys do what you want. You guys are damn near pro leaguers at some point. You come down to B League, and I can't touch you.
I don't know. Not if you're Lynch.
Right? Oh, stop it! Lynch is fast. Anyway, shut up and let me
Who gives out
finish.
setups that are fucking banging? The hitter.
The hitter. He does actually. So what I'm saying is like last season with the teams, we had a lot more practicing going on. And I've noticed that this year, especially in the B League, we had a lot of practicing going on.
Yep.
And without the teams there, the practicing is like almost came to a stop.
Absolutely. We talked about that this week. You know what I mean?
I practice with my dad every day. Pretty much.
No. I get that. I
in
get that.
general, but like
in
the
general.
big group chat, like the big group practices,
Yeah.
like think about it this way, right? I
We
had to
have,
put
like,
I had
a
to,
whole
let me talk. Shh, Daddy's talking.
Shut down.
Now he's got a boner.
Right,
Good.
right. He can't feel it though.
No, it's below the waist. He can't feel it. It's a muscular.
I had to put money out there for people to practice at Dega, to get a big fucking group together to practice at Dega.
Money
Right.
change people.
We
And you
did
DQ'd
we
me.
did a yeah, I did DQ you because you drove like a fucking idiot.
It was fun.
Dover, we tried a big practice, one practice, and it turned into fucking a caution fest every lap. To where
Right.
I think we started with 20 people, and by stage one ending, I think maybe we completed 4 laps.
Right.
So it literally, and everybody backed the fuck out. Like, so, like you said, Rig, the practice went out the window, and I think a lot of guys are into the whole, oh, well, I'm going to practice, but it's going to be me versus AI. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you used to see 10, 12 people on a night practicing because it was Cowboys and Demons. It was fucking whoever JD's team was, Wheels of Soul or that thing, Speed Demons. It was FT, Billy HMS. Like, it was guys running. You know what I mean? Like, but there was incentive because now there's team points and this, that, and the other, and like the team is going to get something and the champion is going to get something. Now it's like every man for their own, and everybody's like, nah, I'm good. Like, I got a setup in, it's tight, it holds tires. I don't need to practice anymore.
Right, or I'm gonna run with one other guy that I know. Like, that's the cool part about HMS is we still have group practices where the A, B, and C guys all get together.
Right.
And it's crazy because that's just normal to us. Like, not to sound like we're the cream of the crop, because by no means am I saying that, but it definitely makes me feel more confident on the track and allows me to be there and be like, wow, this is getting bad, and that's why I brought it up, was because last year we had the captains dedicated to practices, and this year I don't you got to practice in this league. You gotta try to get better.
Tommy Boy and Sky Pilot.
Yep.
I think Ben throws it out there a lot too, that to come practice.
Yeah, Ben.
But like, if you look at
least
if you look at season 5 chat, like the practice chat, when's the last time there was 4 or 5 guys going, yo, Friday night we're setting up for practice 8:00? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's what I mean. Like, you don't see the motivation for practice anymore.
And it made a whole like group page on Facebook and everything for every week, for every track to come and practice. Or like there was an event or whatever.
There's a question and a statement. So we'll do the statement first. Miss FTR says, Billy will help anybody. He spends more time with y'all than with me. I mean, and I'm going to co-sign that, Miss FTR, because I know you guys are on vacation. I know you had COVID and all, so Billy wanted to, keep his social distance from you. But you guys were on vacation, and we were playing Madden while you guys were on vacation.
Awesome, which was awesome, by the way.
Yes. Mr. Camaro Yanko, at Lynch. What side would your bumper look on? Wait, what? What side would your bumper look on my wall? Away from the natural light or away from it?
First off, Camaro.
Are you Camaro?
Put the bubble down. Put the bubble down.
Put the fucking bong down, Camaro.
Put it down right now. You need to rewrite. Well, anyway, guys.
Goes national light. Like, it's an American light, motherfucker. That's the kind of light it wants. American.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
it.
That Canadian light. We want American light.
America light. Towards the top.
What are you talking about?
Does that mean facing the south?
That's what we're doing. Ted Nugent light.
You gotta kill the food.
Hey.
What?
My bumper's gonna look good in front of his car all season long. That's all I gotta say.
Nice.
Boom, Camaro, come get some.
All right, guys. All right, it's been fun. I'm happy Exotic actually spoke up at the end. Good for you, buddy.
I'm so proud of you, Exotic.
Thank you guys for joining us here on Checkers and Wreckers. We're gonna fire off next week. Like I said, if you want to get on, talk some shit about your buddies, have a good time, get on here. Get some questions ready for them. It'll be a lot of fun. We got the soundboard guy, Bubba. Thank you very much.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Lynch, thank you for filling in for Dark Knight, because apparently he gets his days mixed up. Cripple.
He's old, He's old.
He's old.
He's got dementia.
Cripple, it's all with love. I'm happy you came up here in Exotic. I'm happy you let us get to meet you for the first time tonight. We'll be back next week, 9 o'clock. We do this every Thursday night, 9 o'clock. So, FTR, we're a family. We set the standard. So, come back and see us then.
Yo.
Cripple, don't forget we're on a second story and there's no handicap ramp, so I want you to fly out the second story window.
Yeah, right out the window.
Sir.
Slingshot style.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are out. Thank you.
See ya.